So I present here Comptek solutions, and we're going to talk about our newest equipment. First of all, a short company introduction. So our main technology is surface engineering, atomic level surface engineering, in order to boost the performance and the efficiency of semiconductor devices that they are based on 3-5 compound materials. We are 27 people. Our target industries is lasers, but also micro LEDs, power, RF, quantum, and also substrate solutions. And in order to execute our technology, we use several ultra high vacuum reactors and also ISO 5 clean room capabilities in our state-of-the-art lab. And addition to that, we have also characterization capabilities, especially for the opto semiconductors. Our solution and business model is passivation to develop passivation technology for wafers and laser bars. And finally, we transfer the technology through equipment and license. We were founded in 2017, a spin-off from the University of Turku based in Finland. Our technology itself that you're going to find in the equipment has to do with the bottleneck in the industry, that is for the 3-5 compound materials, that is typically the amorphous oxide that you can find always on the interfaces, on the surfaces of the semiconductor material. So what we do is we apply our Kontrox, the technology that creates a stable, high quality crystalline oxide that is very well organized on atomic level, and creates a new interface upon the semiconductor material and before the dielectric deposition, or before the mirror coating, if we speak about lasers. The structures or the architectures where you can apply our technology are sidewalls, mesa sidewalls, then of course the laser facets, also interfaces you can find in transistors, also substrates. And we speak about different combinations of compound materials, gallium arsenide, indium phosphide, gallium antimonide, but also gallium nitride, and so on and so on. Also, by the way, important to know that also aluminum, where you can find aluminum, is also a material that we can handle with our technology. If I go now to details to the system we want to introduce today, that is dedicated to laser bar facet passivation. You can find the two chambers, the processing chamber, where you have the plasma source, RF plasma source. Then you have you have the heating system where you control the temperature, of course. Then we use spectrometers to monitor the processes, and the E-beam evaporator. Then in the other chamber, the load lock chamber, there you can find the stacking jigs. So we have up to 8 pieces. Then the barcode reader, the degassing preheating system, and the transfer arms that they are also automated. And we control, of course, the whole process, the two chambers, using the electronic cabinet that comes with the whole package. I would like to emphasize 5 main characteristics of this system that makes it very interesting for the laser industry. Of course, the first one is the passivation quality that is very comparable to the high-quality industry standards like zinc selenide, but at a remarkable value-to-cost ratio. So we speak about a clear competitiveness in terms of finance. And the other thing is the multi-process chamber makes the whole system very compact, because you do all 3 processes, the cleaning, the passivation, and the sealing within the same ultra-high vacuum system. Then we offer high throughput. Of course, it depends quite much on the size of the laser bar, but we can go up from the laser bars we have seen in the industry, we can go up to 1,800 laser bars per day. Please remember that we have the 8 stacking jigs in the system, and this, of course, helps to have a high throughput. But from the feedback from customers, one very I would say one of the most important is the laser facet stability, because the passivated facets now they are so stable that they remain in a very high quality for days, I would say even for weeks. So we remove the time pressure and we improve the flexibility when the customer design he's going to plan the mirror coding process. And finally, with the same machine, we can run multiple recipes for the various wavelength laser materials. If we speak now about some data from that system, first I would like to present the lifetime tests. Here you can see on the right, comparison comes from a customer between the standard process they have in their production, the reference, and after 1,500 hours, you can compare it with laser bars that they are passivated with our Kontrox technology. And you can see that here we improve significantly the lifetime of the laser bar. One other parameter important is the uniformity. Here you see an example where gallium arsenide is cleaned. We have a 6-to-6 reconstruction across the whole sample area. And then if you monitor, we have reduced the oxygen significantly together with a carbon. They are on the bottom of this graph. But at the same time, we have a very nice one-to-one ratio almost between gallium and arsenide all over the clean surface that you can see on the top of the graph. And finally, the thermal distribution. We have software, of course, to track the distribution, the temperature distribution in the laser bars. In this test, we have used 210 stacked silicon spacers, and we have reached a very nice uniformity, I would say, both in X and Y axles. And we want, of course, we know that there is room for further improvement through some optimizations that we're going to do. And as an overview, I would say that the Kontrox quality is high, similar at least to the zinc selenide well-known system in the industry. But at the same time, our Kontrox offers a high throughput for mass production purposes. And also very remarkable in the discussions with customers we have noticed, of course, is the cost of ownership. That it's competitive against the existing methods. Finally, a review of the business model is that the customers will send us the laser bars. We do a proof of concept where we demonstrate the efficiency of the technology, and then we optimize the process for a technology transfer to mass production that includes not only equipment, but also the annual technical services and some accessories. And of course, by doing this, there is also freedom to operate because it's the license to use the Kontrox technology. And I want to close the presentation by a very short video of the system. So thank you very much.